Hey everybody, John here with Yax Concepts. So in the last couple insight videos we've been doing, we've been talking about blocks and how helpful blocks are. The last one we did showed crow and how an advanced pose like that is we can still use blocks to kind of cultivate, refine our ability to do that. I want to show another, for this insight video, I want to show how blocks can help us in other areas of our practice. This again is a more advanced movement, but it's something that using blocks can help us cultivate very quickly. There's, for all of us, we have different proportions, and sometimes for some of us, our arms are shorter and our torso is longer, our legs are longer, and so it makes it challenging, if not impossible, to get our legs to come through every single time. Unless we cultivate massive core strength, then we have the ability to curl into a little ball every single time. And even still, some people's proportion will limit them from ever doing that. And so blocks are helpful for that in that case, or if I just need a little gap, right, a little lift to help me cultivate and refine all the other elements of that transition or that pose. And then at the very, as I get better at it, I can lose the blocks with time. So there's multiple reasons why I would use blocks. So here's a great example of it. So if I'm doing a jump through, right, and as I'm jumping through, my feet hit every time, it doesn't give me the ability to cultivate all the other elements that are involved in this transition. I'll show you an example of that, right? So if I'm jumping through, my feet drag and hit, and I can't quite get them through, right? Set blocks underneath my hands, it gives me 3 inches of lift, and will give me the ability. Right, so now with blocks, I don't have to worry about the floor being so low. I can get through almost every single time, and then I can start to work all the other pieces and how it really feels to work my jump through. And so here we go. Now, as you see, plenty of space to come through. Plenty of space to come through. And as I do that, my feet will get higher up and higher up and higher up. And if I have the proportion, eventually I won't need blocks and I'll be able to jump through with it. If I don't have the proportion, I may always use blocks, or even half blocks or something like that. So again, just to reiterate the point, blocks are good. Blocks are our friends. Blocks will help us cultivate and refine our bodies in this practice. So hopefully that helps, and we will see you in the next insight video. Thanks everybody. Namaste.